Style up.
Hi guys, আমি স্যাম আর স্টাইল আপ আজকে এসেছে নিউ স্টুডিওতে এন্ড ইয়েস শাওন আমাদের সাথে আছে আজকে
Hello.
We are going to do this episode together
Style up, yes.
and we're going to have a lot of fun together.
And you know, Sam, we are here today to meet the #1 celeb fashion photographer, Kaustav.avi.
Not only a fashion photographer but a graphic designer as well.
And I've heard Kaustav is very camera shy.
কৌস্তভকে আমরা খুব আদর করে কস্টি বলি হি ইজ ভেরি মিডিয়া শাই হি ইজ ভেরি ক্যামেরা শাই
But finally কিন্তু ওকে আজকে আমরা ক্যাপচার করছি, right?
obviously let's go চল
চল।
Yes? Hi.
How you doing bro?
Hi, Shawan.
पहले मेरे से मिल यार
Hi.
मेरे से দেখা করতে চাইছিল
Hi. You're looking good, man.
Am I?
You've lost some weight. Yes.
Mike.
You're looking fantastic. We have never met before, though. Yeah. Come in.
Acha, how are you feeling today in front of the camera first time ever?
Got butterflies in my tummy. I can't show that. That's like.
And I've heard that you're very shy. Why?
Yes. I don't know. Probably I am that type.
No,
The
he's not
shy
very
guy.
shy with girls.
I know. I mean, like, Sam is an old friend. He kind of knows me,
He's
so.
very, flirty kind, so leave him. I
Oh,
hope
he
you're
flirted
not
me.
that type.
Yeah, I know. You actually flirted me also. I mean, dude, it's like not done.
How did photography in general start with you?
Well, I was never a photographer from childhood or anything like that. Had no particular passion for photography as such. I used to be a graphic designer. I'm still a graphic designer. What happened was a couple of my friends were trying for Lakme Fashion Week, and we really didn't have the budget to hire a photographer. They saw my picture-taking skills and quite liked it. Got me a gig, and some other people liked it, and yeah, that's it.
That's quite by
That's
chance,
like 3 years back, yeah.
Kaustav, I really want to know, graphic designing, how it is related to photography.
Yeah, it's very visual. Both things are very visual. And I am actually trained in fashion. I'm a fashion grad from NIFT. So what happens is I have this eye for fashion, and probably my graphic design skills comes into play when I'm doing the composition of the picture as such, or maybe doing the post-processing, which is very important.
I actually thought the reason you got into fashion photography was because of the girls, yeah?
Is it off camera?
No,
this remark?
we'll take this. I mean,
okay.
This is a very nice show.
See, I got into photography mainly also because I love meeting people, new people, and all kinds.
Women? Of all kinds?
Yes, beautiful women and very interesting women. I have met some during my course of my career.
This is getting
and
very
men,
more
by the way.
Okay.
But yeah, that's one part. That's probably a perk of meeting beautiful women.
What do you think about her?
Oh, you are very pretty, yeah. I mean.
Please, you tell me what are the 5 must of a portfolio,
Yeah, see, the first thing you need to be very natural in front of the camera. That's the
Like
most
me?
important thing.
Like me?
Like you, probably like you as well.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, so you need to be very natural, otherwise the portfolio looks staged, which is very important. And then your attitude comes first because it shows in the camera, everything shows. And in terms of looks, probably we try to cover Westerns, Indian, Indo-Western, probably something more formal, something more casual, probably sportswear, which you're all going to do today. So yeah, so those are the main things.
You know, I'll also want you to tell our audience, our audience to follow, that it is to become a nice supermodel or a nice model for that reason. 6 packs, flexed out muscles, killer hairstyle, that's not it. You need more. Like we were just talking a few days back, you know, we said that just because you have a nice body, you become a nice model. It's not. I think it's got to do with a lot of, you know, personality as well, don't you think so?
You need to learn how to flirt with the camera. First thing first, because when I'm shooting, what I'm actually doing is trying to show the viewer a very intimate moment that's happening between the camera and the model, or maybe between the viewer and the model. So you need to feel that moment, and you need to act pretty natural on that. That's the most basic criteria.
What has been your biggest faux pas?
Okay, I'll tell you. I was actually shooting this guy, and he was kind
Which
of
is quite rare. He doesn't shoot guys in
no, I shoot guys a lot also. Come on.
Hey, how do you know, man?
I've been working with him for 3 years.
Okay.
And I've been shooting him, so unless he's not a guy, I've been shooting guys.
I didn't mean it like that.
Alright, anyway, so there was this gorgeous guy, you know, like very good looking from Delhi, and he was like, we were doing a commercial. So I was shooting him. He was like kind of stiff, and whenever I was to go near him, he used to like step back, and finally I had to ask him. I'm like, okay, so what's the issue? So he's like, I'm sorry, I mean, I have heard that you're actually gay, but I'm not really into men. I'm like, all right, I have never tried men, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gay. So you need to be comfortable. And then he's a very good friend now, but that was, I think, the biggest faux pas that's ever happened on the floor.
You're talking about your Saturday night, something that you do.
Oh yes, yeah.
I want a concept. Talk
Please,
about that
Abhi,
concept.
please,
I'm
Abhi,
sure our audience will listen.
Audience, definitely.
So this Saturday Night Fever is actually whenever me and my team has a free Saturday, and it's in fact for all of you, you need to send me a message through Facebook that why I need to qualify for that. It's a freewheeling shoot for all of us. You know, like you can bring your own garments, you can bring your own accessories, you can plan out the shoot how you want it. My job is to execute it. We have been doing it for quite some time. In fact, you were part of it once.
I've done it once.
Yeah.
This is a very nice way to do it, because then he will not charge you the bomb that he usually does.
I don't charge you anything, by the way.
For
The
Saturday
makeup is all
nights,
inclusive.
It's really interesting.
styling,
Yeah,
everything.
Saturday, the whole day. If he's free that day,
Yes.
he's going to shoot you free of cost.
Yes, and you need to qualify. Basically, you need to send me one line.
আমি জানি না কোয়ালিফাইটা কি করে করতে হয় সেটা আমি ঠিক মানে বুঝতে পারছি না
Interview.
আচ্ছা
How did you qualify, son?
আমি অনেকক্ষণ ধরে দেখছি যে আমি আমার অডিয়েন্সকেও দেখাতে চাই প্রচুর রিংস পরে আছে।
Yeah, well,
There must be some reason behind it, right?
হ্যাঁ, এটা বেসিক্যালি পার্সোনাল স্টাইল বলতে পারি। But I'll tell you what, আমার এই যে রিংগুলো রয়েছে, I actually got it recently from one of my trips to Bodh Gaya. It's in Bihar. It's a brilliant place.
It's an amazing place.
Yes, it's so peaceful. I went there for a photo project, and I was collaborating with this writer from Poland. And that place really influenced me a lot in terms of the quietness, the kind of the serenity of the place.
Okay, now for very very serious question then. This is like
I can
when
see
I have
it
to get
coming.
ready.
Yeah.
Be prepared,
I
Kaustav.
can see that. He's actually flexing his muscles. I mean, I'm scared. Man, you're going to hit me or something?
না ছোটা হবে
Okay.
তোমার লাভ লাইফটা কেমন চলছে?
I'm happily married, so yes.
না সেটা তো আমি জানি।
Dun, dun.
I'm sure there are a lot of link ups, man. Come on, don't lie to me. বলো।
See, link ups are bound to happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, happens with you also as
আরে
It's bound to happen in the entertainment industry. Basically, you have pretty people all around you, guys
I'm
and
not talking
girls.
about the ones that are rumors. I'm talking about the true stories.
There are no true stories. What happens is,
I give it some time. Even now,
see, what happens is, in photography, you have muses. What happens is it's a very intimate moment, right? The picture taking moment. So the model kind of bears all, not necessarily in terms of clothing, but actually you strip.
Oh, acha. Okay.
Don't be naughty. Basically, it's basically that.
all naughty.
At that point,
Are you fine? ঠিক আছে তো? Okay.
you're pretty excited, Sam. So The girl is bearing everything in front of you. She's actually stripped down to her basic bare emotions.
Oh.
So that's like very kind of intimate. So at times, yeah, there might be some situations, sometimes you kind of develop feelings for each other. And then you kind of try to keep it professional and not go beyond anything.
Personally,
But those are muses, yeah.
I've seen something that, you know, the moment a photographer gets personal
Yes.
with her muse or with her subject, let's say, the whole photography goes for a toss. Do you believe that?
No, I don't believe that because I would say, in fact, the photography goes to another platform because there's no inhibitions left between the muse and the photographer. I'd give you a typical example, probably Prabuddha and his muse. If you see his latest line of work in
I've seen
Goa,
some,
yes, it's fantastic.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And muse doesn't necessarily has to be a girl or a person even. You can, like Raghurai, for example, Calcutta was his muse for a very long time. So yes.
Acha, before we get cracking, before we get to what we are going to do, what you're going to do with us,
Shoot you.
show us what you've already done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would like to see my work?
Of course.
We'll like to see, I'm sure.
আমি তো দেখতে চাই।
All right, give me a
And
moment.
of
I'll just
course
get
আমাদের
my,
audience ও দেখতে চাই।
of course, I'll just get my portfolio, I think. That'll be nice. So this is one of my most important fashion campaigns I have done recently.
I'm amused how not a single picture of mine is here. Very sad.
It should be here. I don't know. I don't know. It
Don't
must-
lie, Kaustav, it's okay. I'm very sad and heartbroken.
No, I'm sure it's there somewhere. Probably with a fish through and
ওকে আর কষ্ট দিয়ে
it must be.
Kaustav saikia.
It must be there. And anyways, once we shoot it today, I think your picture's gonna be there.
Promise.
Yes. Yes, provided you deliver.
প্রমিস করতে হবে। You have to deliver, you know what
Yes.
exactly you say.
I will try.
Shawan knows what she's talking about, you see?
Okay, what are you guys talking about?
জানতে পারবি আরেকটু বাদে।
I hate beautiful. Acha, anyways, ঠিক আছে. Okay, before we get cracking, let's take a small break.
I think so.
Yes.
And I'll get you introduced to my team.
We'll go for a short break, but এখান থেকে কিন্তু এক্সাইটমেন্টটা শুরু হচ্ছে, right? So please keep watching Stand Up.
কিন্তু আমার double দিতে হবে।
We all set? All right.